we now need to get the mermaid statue, which summons the guy who gets you through the river Styx. Technically, the river of Dracula's Castle. Those are nunchucks.
Yep, I see them.
Tonfas.
Yeah, tonfas.
Do we see something really good? Okay, you saw those guys?
I see that dude poking up.
Just move this thing. How do I get past?
Be a dog. Push the box close enough so that they drown.
You learn so quickly.
Oh, that's funny. That's pretty good.
Although now we can't get that heart ever because it falls behind the box.
Yeah, well, I can live with that.
But
you don't have to go through the spike pit.
But now it's there forever, and you actually can't go through. They push you out of the way every time.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, like when it first, I was like, that felt really good because of what they had done to me in the previous game all the time. That's a frog.
Yeah, that was fun. You didn't have to hurt him.
Those are giant piranha heads that shoot out fucking missiles underwater. I'm not joking.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that bridge.
Ah! Frogs! No, stop it!
I did not think the frogs would fuck you up. Okay.
These are demons, all right. These aren't frogs.
Or like I expected the giant toads to mess you up. I didn't expect the little frogs to also do damage. I thought they were just gonna hop around here.
Yeah.
For atmosphere.
Look,
I didn't
dude,
think they'd actually hit you for damage.
there are crows in Castlevania that kill Belmonts.
No,
right?
but those are fucking crows. That's different.
Okay.
Crows represent death.
We're gonna drop in here. Oh, I missed the boots.
Yeah, you missed boots.
I missed the boots. Okay, so now we're gonna get some actual armor.
Madam?
Ma'am? Just slash his face. Thank you. Yeah, there's like ice armor in here somewhere. Which it gives us in general just...
No, can't have it.
Yeah, we have to get the double jump for that. But that thing that we passed, those are the secret boots. Which increase our height.
They increase your height.
Increase your height.
So they're platformers.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
But it doesn't actually do anything. It just says discreetly does height. It just gives you like a +1 like defense. That's all it does.
Okay.
It doesn't actually do anything.
But it actually just says like.
It just discreetly increases height. They're just like platform boots. So that is the beginning of the castle.
Sir.
Sir.
I'll take you to a place which might be interesting for you.
As he takes us to an alley and just starts like unzipping his robe.
Yes, unzipping his robe.
Yeah, if the bats knock us off here, we have to swim all the way back.
Yep.
So let's just not do that.
Woo.
Dracula has many contraptions within his castle.
This guy's ready.
Ones he does not wish to explain to you. So, getting this statue he's taking us to will have us summon him whenever there's like a thing like that nearby.
Okay.
So, it's a mermaid statue. Merman, sorry, merman. The fucking patriarchy continues to rule fucking Transylvania.
Transylvania.
Yeah. Sorry, Romania. Transylvania doesn't exist.
It's so stupid. Maybe one of the dumbest things you've ever said.
What? What'd I say? I say a lot of things, man, right?
You do say a lot of things.
So yeah.
Things were said. Oh!
And
Okay.
it's a slow DOT.
I know.
It doesn't like automatically just kill us. So, we have to go all the way back to the top. Because remember where we fought Skyla? That little part I started just whacking at the floor at? That's
Yeah.
where we need to go to next. Because we get the holy symbol, which lets us breathe underwater.
Did you get the holy symbol that you breathe underwater?
No, if I were to go down there would be an empty pier. Since I don't have the merman statue, if I did have the merman statue, there'd be nothing there. I have it, so now at the pier there will be the ferryman. But since we unlocked that shortcut earlier, we're fine. We just go back there and no problem at all.
Probably want to switch back over to the Basilisk.
They're zombies. They die in one hit no matter what.
But the Basilisk's so fast.
It's so fast.
You gotta go fast, like Sonic used to.
Like Sonic still goes fast.
Sonic is good.
He goes like he's fast 7, not fast 5. You know the ones with Vin Diesel.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, eh.
Yeah, not the ones without Vin Diesel. The ones with Vin Diesel are good.
Those with Vin Diesel are fun.
Hey kid.
But
Hey kid, nice bike. This is a car. You're a car. I love that one. Hey kid, nice bike. So now we open this up. We can go back to the outer wall.
correct-terrific.
Yes. But I need the bat. So we're not going to go back down there until I have the bat, because then I can counter 2 bosses and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. The bat, if I remember right, is Castle Walls, which is... See where it has like all like the zigzags?
You're currently pointing
Sorry.
for a
Sorry.
for
Alright,
a speaking audience.
you
all
see-
the way to the left, though.
All
The
the way
place
to the
that
left
looks like
with
stairs.
those stairs, we need to go there next, because that's where we get the bat.
All right, then go.
So we need to go back. I just remember we need to go back to the beginning, because that was where we fought Slogra and Gaibon.
But you have the key.
We have the key because we bought it for $200.
It's a cheap key.
We meet Maria again.
So we meet again, Alucard.
It seems
For the
so.
first time, for the last time.
As friendly as ever, I see.
Now I just want to watch Facebook.
Strange. This castle is different than I remember it.
From 4 years ago.
This castle is a creature of chaos. It may take many incarnations.
Like, every time you meet
So I
Maria,
can't trust my memories,
she's like,
huh?
you are
Oh,
like
well,
stone-faced,
I'll
but
do
after a
my
while he
best.
actually becomes
Good luck.
not that. Just fucking walks off. In the remake, or I'm sorry, this was originally a plan for the Sega Saturn, and you could play as Maria and Richter once you beat the game, and enter their names in the name slots. But in this version, you can't play as Maria. You can play as Richter once you beat the game. You play as Richter, the one you played in the beginning,
Yeah.
with no chances for health, no recovery items, no nothing. All you have is hearts, and that's it.
And items and crashes.
And crashes. Aquamarine. This is also why I brought the holy water over here, because
Yeah, I can see why.
now I'll show you something funny. He has no left leg.
Yeah, he does.
No, he only has 1 leg.
I just saw him do the dash. Wait till another one shows up.
Here, I'll show you what happens if I don't have the holy water. If I just keep doing this. Oops.
Other than getting hurt.
Yeah. Other than they getting hurt.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
See,
Watch.
he only has 1 leg.
Wait, he's gonna do the dash.
He's moving his other leg.
No. He's
Oh
got
wait,
2
no.
legs.
Oh,
He does
okay.
have 2 legs.
I'm sorry.
What it kind of looks like is
He's
that
bending
one leg,
his arm down. Yeah.
one leg may be busted, but he still has both of them. Or
Yeah,
at least
if-
his armor looks like he still has both of them.
Yeah, like the holy water.
But yeah, until you see him do the dash, it does look like
Yeah, he only has 1 leg.
it does look like he was only
Because like
got
his
one.
sprite's like messed up or something. But yeah.
Yeah, his sprite's bent down.
Now hold on.
Oh, that's
You
a
can't
dangerous-
stop that.
Yeah, that's a dangerous one.
God, you can't stop that.
Can't stop, won't stop.
We are in a church. Look at these fucking background statues.
Yeah.
We are in God's place now. As
Well,
I say as a vampire.
Dracula made his own religion based on himself.
We are going to ignore this guy because
Isn't he a boss?
no, that's just a monster. It's just a normal thing. I mean, we can't fucking ignore him. Fucker. Actually, you know what? I just go through here. I forgot. It just resets him back to the middle.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Now be quick.
No, he doesn't. Until you go to the middle, he doesn't know you're here. As if a sword could know if you're here or not.
He does know that you're there.
All right, so want
He's one of the coolest items in the game.
to see something cool? What's this look like?
It's a confessional.
If we go through this side, where we're confessing our sins.
Yep.
So that's normal. But if we're on the other side, we're hearing someone else's sins.
Yep. And she did some stuff.
Her sprite is supposed to be representative of something, and you'll see it much later.
Okay.
You get up, and she
thanks you. And you're gone.
But they're supposed to drop green tea or something. Now look how it's different.
Yep. Okay. All right.
But yeah, sometimes if you get the normal color one, she'll drop a green tea or she'll drop something for you, like a healing item. Skellerangs. Yeah, I like there's small interactives like that. Like I just found that was really fucking cool as a kid. This is
a statue with a dude blocking you.
We can barely reach him.
You barely.
Nothing. You come with the other side, you whack him, and it just slides down. But that little midget, man. That little man.
He knows what he's doing.
Can't wait till we get the fucking leap stone. Welcome to Castlevania 1.
What do you mean? Just going up here?
They'll knock us down all the way to the bottom.
Yeah. It's
Except
not like you take falling damage.
Yeah, but it's still annoying though.
Yeah.
I hate you people.
That was your fault.
I was trying to like lure the bird out.
There you go.
Fuck you, bird. Come on. Alright. Now here's where we need to be eventually. Oh, fucking blue bird. That's a poltergeist.
Yep. I can see it.
Alright, so over here. Do you think we can walk on that?
Oh, you need a bat.
No, surprisingly.
Whoop.
Because there's a door that we have to open. Bats and wolves can't open doors. So we're gonna show how to get over here as well, because that's also part of how you get the true ending.
The only thing I can think of that this game would have would be either a weapon or an armor that you use to get past those things.
You are very close.
Okay.
Like you're there. But that is
strength potion.
Strength potion.
Silver plate.
13 armor, woo!
That is a big increase compared to what you had before.
Now, mind you, I could have sat there and farmed gold for the librarian to like get a shit, but I'm not. I didn't. They've begun to learn.
Yeah, but we got stuff to do, man.
But there are 4 endings. There's the bad ending where you kill Richter Belmont in the end.
Okay. Well, spoilers.
Yes, spoilers for a game from 1997. But yeah, I'll just say that.
It's just one of those things where you go, oh yeah, spoilers, and then you say it.
Yeah, and then they just say it.
Then you just fucking say it. And you know what I learned that from?
That bird dropped a ring we can sell! We actually need that.
Yeah.
That bird dropped a ring we can sell!
You know where I learned that?
What?
Doctor Who.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because... don't spoil Doctor Who for me! Right?
No.
No? Okay.
No, there's an actual character that's following the Doctor's storyline.
Yeah.
But backwards. So she knows what's going to happen to him.
Okay.
And so he asks, and she just goes, spoilers. Ah.
Alright, so this is the next boss fight.
I always enjoyed that.
Next boss fight.
Alright, you haven't saved in a while.
It's an easy boss fight.
Alright. Cockatrice?
It's a Garuda, or a Griffin.
Oh, it's a Griffin. Okay. Is it stuck to the ground?
No, we're throwing purifying salt on it, so it's stopping the attacks that it's trying to do. So it just jumps back up. Like, all the bosses are, like, if you grab the right tools, you're actually fine.
That's interesting with the purifying salts.
You can do the same thing with, like the holy water, but the holy water doesn't hit as many times. It lays an egg. If you leave it alone, it goes it does stuff.
I'm willing to stay in this loop. Come on.
Yeah, this is just a very basic boss.
Yeah.
Throw them salts.
There you go.
Yeah,
He
usually
feels like someone you could have met earlier and defeated.
that's the thing about this. Is the base. All these guys you meet in the first castle, they're just teaching you about the game. Because the castle goes inverted. That's when the shit
Impressive.
starts getting real.
You're very strong.
That was a bird, right?
What is it you want?
She set that
didn't
up.
come here to tell me that.
You're right. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
That's Richter Belmont.
Of
He
the
doesn't know who
Belmont
Richter is.
clan?
That.
Of course.
That's Trevor. So he's like Richter's like
Disappeared
the
about
guy's from
a year
loincloths,
ago,
right?
Yeah.
And I'm sure he's here.
He's like
If
500
you see
years old.
him, please let me know.
Alucard?
He's 500
As you wish, my
years
lady.
old.
Okay.
Thank you. So you do know how to be a gentleman.
Now he's actually speaking to her, not just like ... like looking at her menacingly.
Why are you here?
Yeah, why? Three bats with one sword. They don't get to wake up from their slumber. This is a teleport room.
Vicious.
This is a
Save room.
But yeah, like most of the bosses can be just subverted with just the tool that you get,
Okay.
or the tool that you pick up. Except for like the ones in the inverted castle, those are like the real bosses. Those require a bit of more finesse. Potion.
That's a potion.
That's a cutlass or a tulwar, I think. Cutlass.
Cutlass.
This is just a regular sword.
Up 2 damage.
In the Navy.
At greater range?
No.
Swing that again? Same range.
Same range. There's only 3 different ranges. There's a dagger, there's a 2-hander, and there's a 1-hander.
Okay, I was just checking.
And fist. And fist.
Ryan would just play this entire game with the fist.
We are actually at the end, technically. Right now. If we're getting like just the regular higgledy-piggledy old end. But, since I don't have the bat, we can't get to the end right now. We are in passing. But, actually, you know what? Because of how this hallway is constructed.
Yeah. It's constructed for that item.
It's like it'll just get stuck in like stupid little like
Yeah, it's
loops.
The item's constructed for this hallway. That's why they gave it to you.
Yeah. See how that move was like bloodier than normal on me. If I had a spell called Blood Cloak, I would heal from it actually.
Okay.
Cause I blood.
No.
I'm a vampire. Castle key.
Nope.
This is the teleporting area. A teleporter. And you can see all the difference because this one has like a lion head.
Yeah.
The first one had a snake, or the first one had a goat,
Okay.
horse, scorpion, like all that. So we're gonna get the double jump stone. Now we're getting the double jump stone. It's over here. Foot. They're evolving.
2 of them are hanging out together, and you call that evolution.
That's a symbiosis of a basic variety.
That is a symbiosis, but that's not evolution.
Yeah, those are actually like from Castlevania 1, where like the birds would carry the fleas and they would just fly off.
Yeah. Freaking hate those things.
Fleas? Yeah. They also drop turkeys if you kill them enough. they drop turkeys. Alright, double jump stone. Now we can go. Now,
Now you're technically just showing a bit of yourself and letting your wings out.
pretty much, yeah. Now, since we have one of these, we need to go to the library. This is how I go to the library.
I wish I could go to the library like that. It's fucking awesome.
Zordon! So now we're gonna go fight another mini boss. Because technically all these are in the first castle are mini bosses, to be honest. Now, go up here. We're gonna get the power of mist. We turn into fucking goddamn mists.
I would assume so if it's called the power of mist.
He just pees everywhere.
That would be awkward.
Well, first he's undead. He doesn't pee.
You're making a lot of assumptions.
Now we're gonna come up to the worst thing you'll ever see in this game. The most violent thing ever.
Okay.
Remember those little flea men?
We'll see. Let's just see it. Not even talk about it. Let's just...
Those are flea men.
In armor with axes?
Yep.
With a shield?
Yep.
And then the skeletons behind them with, You solved that problem.
If you knock them out, they just jump back normally. That is evolution. Alright. He kept killing us normally. What do we need? Armor. So now you just can't jump over him anymore?
Yeah,
they jump with the
now it
cigarettes?
requires 2 hits.
Yeah.
Takemitsu.
It's a bamboo sword. It's pretty awful.
Okay.
I know that one by heart. Yeah, they start fucking just jumping around just like, I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you!
Now I take 2 hits. Yay!
And they do 12 damage now, instead of like the fucking 4.
Oh yeah, because they have an axe.
Oh yeah, shit.
They're rolling a d12.
Oh no, I need the I need the mist for that.
Yeah, dude, they're rolling a d12. What do you
Ooh,
expect?
wait, did I get steel or iron cuirass? Iron! Oh, it's worse. Iron's worse than silver. Strange. But yeah, we need... The mist technically gives us a 3rd jump. Technically gives us a third jump.
Okay.
It's also a...
And the bat gives you an infinite jump.
The bat just makes you fly.
Infinite jump.
Pretty much, yeah. Go away!
Maybe.
Go away! You're just as annoying.
He's not gonna stop, man.
Alright, I don't have the holy water, so this should be a bit easier.
Well, freaking Hadouken's over here.
He summons other things. He's just a demon that summons other demons. That's it. Sometimes he summons just skeletons, which is sadness incarnate, or mudmen.
It just doesn't summon them with all their powers.
No, he does. It's just they're...
The Mudmen would just come back. They were real Mudmen,
Oh, yeah, they're real mudmen.
not summoned Mudmen.
Oh, come on. Please. Yeah, this is actually all he does. Aside from throw a Hadouken when you walk in, that's about it.
Okay.
Otherwise, he's just invulnerable whenever he summons things. If I had the holy water, I could just throw him all like when he came in, or when I walked in. He'd
Okay.
be stuck in that loop. Yes, they have iron spikes inside of them.
Of course they do. You got $1.
That mudman gave me $1. Die, please. There we go. A fiery death for you.
Slow down. Okay, you're good.
Yeah, I'm good. Now we're gonna get the power of mist. Or the bat. Oh, wait, no, shit, we need the mist.
You need both. Get both.
Yeah, because, Takamitsu... Frankfurter. Yeah,
Frankfurter.
mist could pass.
Mhm.
Mist, if I remember right...
You need Mist to get the bat.
Yeah, you need mist to get the bat. Mist is... Oh, I keep having a double jump. Mist would be...